Hello, everybody. Uh, Cool Skull here. You're probably wondering where I've been for the last, 3 weeks? When was my last? Yeah, just about 3 weeks. So you've probably been wondering, and kind of holding people in the dark has not been a cool thing for me to have done, but I needed the time, and there's a good reason. I mean, in the post that I made 10 days ago, if you've seen the post, you'd understand. If you haven't, I would recommend reading the post because that's part of the reason that I've been absent. Uh, I mean, my mental and physical health were kind of in the dumps at the time, and as of Monday the 13th, Monday of this week, when I'm recording this, I quit my job. So I'm a little at an in-between point at the moment. And honestly, I needed it. Right? I was not doing good. Between stress and more than a few workplace injuries, I was I was awful. And I'm sure that bled somewhat into my recordings, whether you can see it or not. But I was not doing good. And it's not fair to you guys, it's not fair to me to have kept up the way that I did. And so, yeah, I quit my job. Now things are going to be a little different going forward. Uh, at least for the next week. Uh, you'll see a lot more uploading from me. Uh, One, maybe two videos a day. The next week, it depends on scheduling and what we have planned, me and my family, for the last week of July. But beyond that, first week of August, I will probably be absent again because I will be looking for a job, trying to take care of myself. And that's really where this comes out to, is I haven't been taking care of myself. I haven't been taking care of my personal interests, my needs, my wants. I've just been autopilot. I've just been working through things because I thought that was the norm. But the way I was going, the things I was experiencing, that wasn't normal. That wasn't right. It was terrible. It was bad. So, going forward, I'm going to look out for myself. I'm going to start thinking about myself because I have not done a lot of that. And it's not been easy to talk about this, to talk about me, to talk about what I'm going through, because it hasn't been easy. I mean, my family's gone through a lot recently, and some of it I blamed on myself, some of it I wanted to shoulder heavily. I wanted to shield them from that, to be kind of an umbrella of sorts. But in return, I was neglecting myself. I wasn't taking very good care of myself. I was miserable, poor-tempered. I was, uh, it is fucking pouring right now. Jesus Christ. It's also like for the last week, it has been the middle of a rainstorm or something, and it's creeping me the fuck out. Because there have been times where it's like almost a tornado. That doesn't matter. What matters is I want to be honest. I want to be me in everything that I do, YouTube, work, my life, everything. I want to be honest. And this video is just me kind of dumping headspace. And I've talked about it before, especially in the Doki Doki playthrough where I was talking about being the victim of certain issues, both physically and mentally. And I was close to returning to that headspace again, and that's not healthy. It's not. And I'm not trying to, be like, oh, pity me. No, this is just being honest. But to that respect, I have been in that headspace again recently. And especially, the beginning of this month. It just hit so hard, and it was kind of really just messing with me. It was messing with me. And so it was clear. It was clear right then and there that I needed a change. And I don't have much else to say. Uh, the main thing is just please take care of yourselves. All right? Live not to a point of risk, but just take care of you. Listen to what you want. Listen to what you need. If something isn't right or if people aren't treating you right, you need to make the change yourselves. You need to be able... My parents would be proud of me for saying this. Put your own oxygen mask on before helping other people. Right? That kind of metaphor is take care of yourselves before putting weight on helping others. Right? If you are unable to take care of yourself, how are you going to be able to help other people? When I started my job 3.5 years ago, that was my purpose for really getting the job, was to help people. And it was a job that had me working physically, had me working with my hands a lot, had me helping people a lot. And it's also why I joined YouTube as a creator, is I wanted to kind of entertain people. I wanted to be something that made people happy, just entertainment. But I don't know, the total cumulative stress just, it added up. And I can't be me without making sure that you guys understand exactly what I was going through. Because that was no way to live. It was not the way to live. And I couldn't see the sky for the clouds. Everything was just a foggy haze. I was just going through the motions. I was going through day to day, ignoring myself. And I don't want that for anyone. I I really don't want that for anyone. So at the end of the day, the end of this video, just ultimately it is about taking care of yourself. And that's really all I have to say, because I wasn't. But going forward, I am going to take care of myself. And like I said, I'm in between jobs at the moment. I'm looking, but I have decided to take a little bit of time to focus on myself. And like I said, next week there's gonna be 1 to 2 videos a day. Because that's something I enjoy doing. I enjoy content creation because I enjoy making things for people. It's what brings me happiness. And when that's kind of pushed off to the side so that, other people can, exist, it just makes me miserable. When people try to suffocate me with things that I honestly don't know how to deal with. It's just awful. Anyways, think I've said enough for now. Take care of yourselves. More episodes next week. God, I feel bad. I feel bad. If you like my content, please give me a subscribe, share it around social media. It really helps out the channel. Thank you all so much for watching. And I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye!